poetry, drama, and prose. It covers 2 different poems and 2 different dramas. So the first one is called Poetry and Drama in the Savannah. And then the second story is An African Safari. You're going to read the poem, read the drama, and then you have some vocabulary that you're going to stretch the lines to match the meaning of the vocabulary words. Like a grassy plain with few trees would be called and you have to kind of grab it, stretch it. That's a savanna. So you're going to do that. And then you're also going to next, you're going to answer some questions about the poem and drama. It says, read the sentence, place a star in the circle next to the correct answer. In the poem, which animal was braying? And in this story, once you've read it, you're going to choose the animal that was braying. Let's say it was the zebra. We'll just put the star there. In this portion, you're going to use the circle in order to put it around the correct answer. Look at the first stanza. Which rhyme pattern does it have? If we go look and we see, in Africa's savannah, the grasslands they say, so that's A. A hyena is laughing and a zebra brays, so that's A. And then we have tree and B, so it's A, B, B. Let's see if that's one of the answer choices. A, B, B, and there we go. That's the answer. So you're just going to move it there. You're going to answer the rest of these using this same method of going back to the poem or back to the drama. Then you have a second story. It's called Our Safari Adventure Begins. Well, this one is this is a prose, and then you're going to read it, and then you're going to match an element of prose, which is the cheetah, to its related answer. So this story includes a boy, girl, parents, and a god. Of course, these would be the characters. So you're going to move that up there. Going to match those. Then you have poetry and drama number 2. This is about the tide pool poem. And this one's called a drama, Exploring the Tide Pool. And on this one, it's the vocabulary. You're going to look at the vocabulary word in the top box. Find the meaning for that word and place a shell below the word's meaning. Darting, is it moving quickly from one place to another or fixing something? And in this case, it would be moving from one place to another. So you're just going to drag a shell to the correct answer. On this one, place the sentences under the correct true or false headings. So you need to ask yourself, Grandma took Ava and Liam to the tide pools. Is that true or is that false? And whichever one it is, put it under that title. On this one, you're going to be answering questions about the poem or drama. So, and then you're going to move the arrows to the correct answer. This is another prose where you're going to read the story Sea Glass, and then you're going to match an element of prose, the oval, to its related answer. And you're going to say the feeling of the story is happy. And of course, the feeling of the story would be mood. It's how me, the reader, feels about it. And then finally, you're going to submit, once it's completely finished, submit into Canvas for a grade.